Hey there, welcome to Newstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Herbert Wigwe's father allegedly drags granddaughter to court over late son property. Is it not funny that your parents died in a plane crash with one of your brothers, and then the family of your father are now fighting over property, especially your grandfather, your uncles, your aunties that are supposed to be protective of you, and they are the ones carrying you to court. It's very funny. It's very, very funny that this man at his age, I'm sure he's not fighting for himself. He's probably fighting for his sons. That is the brothers of Herbert Wigwe. Because I don't understand why you would drag a 26-year-old to court. This man has properties. He has children. Of course, his properties are going to go to his children. Or do you want his children to suffer? Because I don't understand. He worked. He made money for himself. And some brothers are coming from nowhere to come and enjoy his property. Did they work for it? Are they the ones that worked for it? That the grandfather at 90 something years old, I've been 90 years old, you are carrying your grandchildren to court. It's really a shame. It is really, really a shame that the grandfather is doing something like this. You are supposed to protect your grandchildren. You are supposed to protect them from devourer uncles and aunties safe that wants to come and drag the property with them. But you are now the one dragging your granddaughter to the court. It is well. It is really well. Some families, The family of the late Herbert Wigwe, former group managing director of Access Bank, are reportedly fighting over properties. That man has not died for 1 week that they started fighting for the property. And now it's been a year and they are still fighting for property. Why are you fighting for the man's property? Of course, the man has probably written his will. Rich people always write their will, so he must have written his will. And why are you fighting for it? He has children, for crying out loud. 3 are before. So why do you want to take his property from him? Why? I don't understand. Pastor for that matter, Pastor Shyngle Wigwe, the father of the late billionaire, has reportedly taken legal action against his 26-year-old granddaughter. Can you imagine? As in, it sounds very annoying to the ear. Like, it's a very nonsense thing to hear that a grandfather is carrying his granddaughter to court over property that belongs to her father. Tochi Wigwe over a dispute regarding Herbert estate. Following Herbert Wigwe's tragic death in a helicopter crash in February 2024, disagreements surfaced over the control and distribution of his wealth. In October 2024, reports suggested that Pastor Shyngle Wigwe was seeking a 20% share of his son's estate. Why? Is that what is that what he wanted in his will? If that's not what he wanted, why are you saying that you want 20% share? For what? Probably this kind of father said probably he did not even take care of his son. He's now coming out to say you want 20%. They are saying, oh, he didn't take care of his brothers when he was alive. Probably people did something. That's why he didn't take care of you people. Now that he's dead, now you are now coming to fight for his property. So people even have reason to suspect that he has something to do with his death. If it is me, I will suspect that he has something to do with his death. Because why are you fighting for his property? Why? Contesting the will that had allocated all assets to Herbert's children. Exactly, I know that the man must have written his will and the will has been allocated to all his children. They are now fighting. Can you just imagine? Now, wow. However, the family dismissed these allegations, emphasizing that no such claim had been made and insisting they remain united. You remain united and you carry your grandpikin go court. How you take they united? Obviously, you people are not united. Obviously, there are internal strife in the family. That is why I did not will you people anything. Probably people did not know that I did not argue in the will. That is why you people went to do something. To make sure the plane crashes, because I suspect you people that you people know something to do with his death. Really. However, despite this, legal battles continued, and in February 2025, a legal side court rejected an application by Pastor Shyngle Wigwe and Christian Chukwuka Wigwe. They had requested the appointment of interim administrators, including Herbert Wigwe's eldest daughter, Tochi Wigwe to manage the estate. Of course, she's the one that will manage it. She's 26 years old. She's old enough to manage. The court ruled that the current estate management had not acted improperly and upheld the existing structure. While the ruling was delivered on February 6, 2025, the legal summons, identified as suit number ID/7735 FMP/2024, had been filed in the Lagos State Judicial Division and reinforced by a court order on November 18, 2024. Now, wow. So, women, they pray for the kind of families. With some people, your families are your worst enemy. Because the people are supposed to be protecting these children, but instead you are doing the opposite. You are carrying your grandchild to court. You're not even ashamed. Kanye Davis reported that how Herbert Wigwe alongside his wife Chizoba and son Chizi died in a tragic chopper crash in the United States. Probably they know something about it. Who knows? Adeniji Adedoyin says, enough of all this old age madness displaying in the open. I'm telling you, in fact, I think they should investigate spiritually if the father did not have a hand in the son's death. I'm telling you. Because probably they could have done it spiritually for the plane to crash. It's possible. Juju dey. I believe that there is juju in this life. So really, they must have had something to do with his death, hoping that, probably he has not written his will. Because it's untimely. They don't know that these people, they used to plan ahead. If you have that kind of money, that kind of estate, of course, you should always plan ahead for death, because death can come knocking at any point in time. So probably they did not know that the man would have written his will and willed all of his property to his children. They'll think, okay, probably they'll just come, they'll just take what they like, since he did not write a will. But unfortunately for them, he wrote a will. And you're not carrying your child to court. What do you want to go and... it's so shameful, really, really shameful. Fumi Taiwo says, Steve, Grandpa, what do you want to do with property and money? Leave it for your grandchildren. See, exactly. I don't think he's fighting for himself. He's fighting for his children. And probably the brothers of Herbert. That is what he's trying to do. Probably it is the sons that are pushing him to do that. Carrying your own grandpikin to court. It's shameful, though. It is really shameful. Golden Star says, your days are numbered in earth. Hell is waiting for you. Heaven and earth will reject you, evil father. The handwriting is clear. Maybe you are the one that killed your son and his family. Time is up on a shameless father. God forbid. God forbid, though. God forbid bad thing that a father will be fighting over the property of his child and even carrying his granddaughter to court. It is God forbid bad thing. Your son spirit will kill you, evil and demonic father. Now, wow. Christian Chukwuka says, Pastor Shyngle should please respect himself. What is he doing with interest in his late son's estate, I wonder? His concerns at this point is to ensure that no one denied his late son's children adequate access to their father's estate. Exactly. They are supposed to be fighting for these children, but since they are the one carrying the children to court, it's really a shameful thing. Maybe the pastor has another wife and children who he wants to leave his share of the estate after he has gone, because I don't understand. It's really shameful. My listeners, over to you. You leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.